What's going on, guys? My name is Steve. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, we're going to be reacting to 20 inappropriate moments with Royal Guards. You know, it's been a while since I've reacted to any videos about the Royal Guards. I think I've actually only seen 2 videos about them at this point. Those videos were mainly about who the Royal Guard are, what they do, and things like that. So when I came across this video, I thought this would be really interesting to check out some inappropriate moments that have happened with the Royal Guards and kind of see how they reacted to those moments and things like that. You know, I do know that people do act very inappropriate with them at times. From what I understand, a lot of tourists go in and they try to get their attention and kind of, you know, all sorts of ways. And some of those things can be pretty disrespectful. So anyways, guys, I don't really know what to expect here, so let's just go ahead and dive in and check out 20 inappropriate moments with Royal Guards.
Here are 20 inappropriate moments with Royal Guards, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and turn on post notifications for 10 years of good luck. This first woman was just being foolish. Standing in the way of a Royal Guard is never a good idea, and she gets exactly what she deserves for it.
Yes, she got what she deserved, man. Don't be so disrespectful, lady.
This guy definitely pushed his luck too far when he messed with this Royal Guard.
It's fun. But he can't do nothing. He can't do.
Listen, he's doing his job. Don't be an idiot.
He can't do.
That's assault. Make way for the Queen's Guard.
Say it to me one more time.
Oh, dude, I love that. Like seriously. Like, again, they're just being disrespectful. And it's just like, why? Why are you such a scumbag? You know, like, gross, man. It's so gross to be that disrespectful. Like, these people are just military men that happen to be in the regiment that, you know, becomes a Royal Guard, like, and they're just doing their job, and you're literally in there just, you know, just being an idiot. You know, I don't get it. Who are these people? And I was surprised that dude sounded British. I thought it would be, you know, all tourist. I'm really surprised that British people would do that to their own Royal Guard, but you know, anyway, I guess it makes sense that some people would, you know. I don't know. I don't get it. Why people are just so disrespectful.
Time.
Hey.
Where are the Queen's Guard?
Oh,
We went from what, Queen?
what did you do?
Huh?
What did you do? Police!
Okay, that went the other way this time, dude. What the world, man? Wait, hold on. Let's see something. Hold on. Was that the same guy? Hold on. Let's see. That's one. Let's see. This guy's got a blue shirt on. Hold on. Is that the same guy?
Make way for the Queen's Guard. Say it to me one more time.
Hey.
Where are the Queen's Guard?
Oh,
We went from what, Queen?
what did you do?
Huh?
What did you do?
Okay, man. Daggone, man.
No, man, let's see with them one of them funny red guys with the little buttons and everything.
Make way for the Queen's Guard.
You're not doing nothing at all. What are you gonna do?
The Royal Guard was definitely being cheeky here.
Now the dude's going to act like a victim. Get out of his face. It doesn't matter who it is, man. If someone was in my face like that, you know, I'd back away, you know, but eventually, you know, I'm sorry. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna go there, but like, but you know, this dude is actually just doing his job, man. Like, again, I keep on saying that, but it's true. It's like, I don't never understand why people are so disrespectful of others that are just, they're just doing their job. Like, what in the world, man? If I came there, I would, you know, I'd go and I'd check them out from a distance and just, you know, just, that's it. Like, I'm not going to go up to them and, you know what I'm saying? It's just, anyway, let's continue.
As the royal guard barges into a lady who is apparently obstructing the soldier, but she's just standing in an audience.
All right, that was. All right, that one was actually disrespectful on his part. You know, dude, she's in the audience with everybody else. She doesn't know you're coming from, you know, you're coming behind her. Just all of a sudden someone says stand clear from somewhere doesn't mean they're going to think that you're walking from behind them. Yeah, that was his bad, man, not hers this time.
This royal guard gets annoyed at some kids after they tease him and stand near the fence and touch the fence that he's guarding.
Oh, kids.
Get off the fence!
This angry Queen's Guardman yells at a tourist in London after he starts showboating for this camera that's recording him.
Like, what is up with people with that stuff? I do not understand. Like, is it just me? Am I the weird one that's like I don't get why people just go up in front of them and just, I don't know, start dancing or like what is the point in that? Are you trying to be funny? Because it's not even funny. It's like just stupid. Like, I don't get people and their desire to be disrespectful to others. It's just really weird to me. It's just really weird to me. And it angers me. And it doesn't matter if it's coming from the public or in the case of that. Most time, I think that the public are being inappropriate with them. You know, I saw that one time there where that guard was coming through and knocked the lady out of the way when she wasn't doing anything but standing in the crowd. That was very inappropriate on him. But I don't know, man. I don't get why the public's got to be so inappropriate. I don't get it. I do not get it. And I'm not a guard, obviously, but it angers me for them because it's ridiculous. It's just stupid. Imagine someone coming to your job and just following you around all the time and getting your face and just like dancing in front of you all the time because they're trying to like, I don't get it. I just don't. I don't get it.
This video is exactly why you don't harass the Queen's Guard.
Damn, can you see the ice on top of it? You can't shoot.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
This person gets shouted at by the royal guard after the guard catches him filming. After filming this,
Okay, I don't think it was because he was filming. I think it's because he's literally just right there on him, following him back and forth. I think anybody would be a little angry if someone's just like, it's one thing to you have the right to film in public. You know what I mean? Or at least you do in America. I guess you probably do in the U.S. You can film anybody for any reason in public in the U.S. I'm guessing the same way in the U.K. Technically, I think it would be perfectly reasonable to film the guard all you want to, you know, as long as you're in public and you're away from them. The problem is that you're on him, following him back and forth. That's the problem, not necessarily the filming there, in my opinion.
this royal guard, this person gets literally sweared at by a royal guard, which I think is against their rules.
Get back!
These royal guards shout at this tourist who is clearly in the way.
Oh man, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they've got to be in precision, so I kind of get that. It's like when you're doing that job, you have to kind of look a certain way, and your appearance in every way, including the way you're walking together, has to be kind of uniform and whatnot. And someone standing in the way can cause a shift in that. So I can understand how it's a big deal that, you know what, you can't have people in your way when you're doing that job. You know, I don't know. I don't know. She was in the way, though. That's true. She was in the way. She saw them coming her direction. She could have stepped back like she eventually did, and everything would have been fine. I don't know.
This little girl accidentally gets slapped by a royal guard after she meets the queen. This royal guard slips and falls in front of a huge audience at Buckingham Palace. Oh, dear.
Oh. Oh, it's like a sheet of ice there.
Oh, dear. This girl.
Oh man, that has to be a little bit embarrassing as a guard. I know, like just looking at this, I know I'm gonna just like cringe at this. This is gonna be so cringy.
Takes a huge risk and decides to dance in front of this royal guard that she likes. This Queen's Guard makes this little boy's birthday wish come true.
Oh, he's where oh man.
These women inappropriately make this royal guard smile and laugh.
Do or don't.
So Bria, do the vlog.
I'm here with my new friend. We've been hanging out all day. We're talking about potentially going to get some drinks later. We've had a busy day, and we've hung out with the Queen. So I'm trying to remember. We've done so much today that I can't even remember everything we've done. Oh my God, you must hate Americans.
You gotta speak up, Bria.
I hate Americans for you. I'm really sorry. This has to be really entertaining for him. I hope. Hopefully.
Yes!
Oh my God, I can't believe we did it. You're
This clip went viral when a royal guard pushes a man out the way and says, "Make way, stupid man."
That was inappropriate on the guard. I mean, I think I wasn't there, but like, dude is probably not even understanding that they're coming through here. I mean, he wasn't even facing them. I don't know, man. That's one of those times. It's like, which one would I say was in the wrong on that? Let me look at that again, dude. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, because everybody else is here, but they're facing that direction. And he's like, I don't even think he knows that the guard's coming. So it's like, can you really get upset with someone if they have no idea that the guard is coming through. Like, I don't know, man. To me, that one might be another one where I consider that pretty disrespectful on the guard's point. Because they didn't mention this. I don't think they mentioned themselves coming through like before they got to him. And then they just push him through, push him on. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
This royal guard makes a fist at this lady, but then decides to just push her out of the way when she gets a little bit too close. This person breaks.
I mean, let's be honest. Can you? Okay, you're probably in that position all day. Well, you are for however long you're standing there. But like you do it day after day after day. You constantly have people in the crowds coming to you, try to take pictures with you and everything. It's like you get tired of it. It's just your job. It's like, can you imagine if you're at your job every day and you have someone constantly coming up beside you really close in your space to get a picture? It's like, man, like I would get so tired of that. Granted, when you decide to take on this job, you probably got to kind of know that you're going to have that. So you kind of need to have a little bit of, you kind of got to be a little bit okay with it to a certain extent. I don't know. It's like, I get it though. I mean, like, I think you need to have some leeway with that as a guard, but at the same time, safety reasons, but little old lady, she's probably not going to hurt you. But I do get how it could get really annoying after a while. So I can understand that.
Breaks the law by hopping over this fence and gets immediately shouted at by the royal guard.
What's that say? This is protected site under section 120 of this. Trespass on the site is a criminal offense.
This tourist touches this London guard's sword and he isn't too happy about it. These tourists get told off for throwing things at this royal.
Why? I keep on saying it. I don't know why I keep on saying it, but it's like, why? Why are you being so disrespectful? You know, to touch the man's sword. Like, I'm not a guard. But if I'm carrying a sword as just a civilian, well, I don't know why I'd be carrying a sword, but you know, some people collect swords or whatever. Like, I'd be mad if you touch my sword. You know what I mean? Just like, that's my sword, you know, like, or if I was carrying a knife or whatever, like, don't touch my knife. Don't touch my sword. You know, it's like, I don't get it, man. I don't. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Why would you do that? The army's here to protect the crown jewels. They're not here for the public to make fun of. Right? He's a soldier, he serves his country, and he deserves to be treated with a little bit of respect. Throwing your gloves at him isn't going to work, is it really?
She threw her gloves at him? Why?
This royal guard makes this little kid's day as the guard actually plays with the kid and mimics all of his movements.
See, this is the type of thing I love to see right here. Although I know that they really can't do this all the time or something, but it's really nice to see when they entertain kids like this. You know what I mean? That's really cool. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Guys, I thought this was really interesting. A little bit, you know, I expected some of this, but some of this was just over the top. You know, why is this woman throwing gloves at this man? Why? Like, can someone please explain to me I don't even know what to call it. Like the stupidity of this. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, you walk up to these guards and, like, you know, get in their face, throw things at them, touch their swords. Like, what is wrong with you? Would you want that done to you in your life? Like, you're just doing your job. Would you want that done to you every day? Well, why are you doing it to others, man? It's like, these are the type of people that didn't learn, like, do unto others what you'd like done to you. And it's a shame that these idiots. Oh man. Anyway, I ran all day on these types of people, man. I can't stand people like that because it's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's just pointless. It's just disrespectful. And I'm not a fan of really disrespectful people. I'm not a fan of it. You know, I mean, we all have been disrespectful at times in our lives, obviously, but I try to be a very respectful person. You know, unless you disrespect me, I'm not going to disrespect you. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But like, a few of the moments I felt were pretty disrespectful of the guard. Now, without being there, I can't quite understand the whole, like, exactly what happened in some of these cases. But like, I don't know where the one was. Like, was it right here? Is that it? Yeah, this one right here. Like, this woman literally is just minding her own business in the crowd, looking at something. I don't know if she's looking at other guards over here or something like that, but they just come through and knock her upside the head. It's like, that was inappropriate. I understand you've got to be in unison. You've got to be uniform in the way you're walking and things like that. But you could stop and then say, Queen's Guard coming through before you get to her. Or you could just yell it as you're walking through before you get to her. She'd have time to turn around. Oh, I'm in the way. But like that right there, for the most part, I think that the Queen's Guard, man, they're disrespected way too much. But in a couple of these cases, I can see they went out of their way disrespecting a civilian. And I don't appreciate that either. But I'll say as a whole, you know, it seems, I think that they're way more disrespected than they ever disrespect a civilian. So, but guys, this was interesting. I'd really be interested in checking out some more of these at some point. So if you have a good compilation or something along these lines you think I'd find interesting, anything about the Royals, really, you know, I still want to learn more about them. I still want to dive in and learn more about the military, more about the Royals, more about all this type of stuff. So, you know, please feel free to, you know, share in the comments. But anyways, guys, thank you for stopping by. Please click that like. Feel free to drop your comments about this or any other videos you think I might want to check out. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Until next time, guys, peace.